we have a ton to do in this episode. We've got to get to Delvin Mallory, who is a member of the Thieves Guild. Show him the amulet we have. Get his thoughts on it. Get some information from him. Get his assistance.
This is an amulet of the Emperor's Elder Council, specially crafted for each member. Worth a small fortune. Ain't something you give up lightly.
Get back to Astrid, which will lead us to an assassination at a wedding, right?
Vittoria!
So we've got that going on. On top of that, we also, depending on time, have contracts for Deaconess.
I've done nothing to wrong you. Please, mercy.
Marandru Joe. Anna Ryath. By the time this is all said and done, we could have 4 contracts done. So, we don't really have much time to waste. Let's get moving. First step, getting into the Thieves Guild.
Never seen me all this upset.
Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you're carrying, hey lad?
I'm sorry. You talking to me?
I'm saying you've got the coin, but you didn't earn a septim of it honestly. I can tell.
How can you tell?
It's all about sizing up your mark, lad. The way they walk, what they're wearing. It's a dead giveaway.
What do you mean, dead giveaway?
Look how you sniffed out my little scheme at the North Gate. You knew it was a shakedown and you called him on it. That's what I'm talking about.
Well, you seem to be pretty well acquainted with wealth yourself.
Wealth is my business. Help me out, and I can add to yours. Would you like a taste?
What's the plan?
I've got a bit of an errand to perform, but I need an extra pair of hands. And in my line of work, extra hands are well paid.
Okay. What would be my job in all of this?
Simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. You're gonna steal Medesi's silver ring from a strongbox under his stand. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branchet's pocket without him noticing.
Okay, but why are we planting a ring on Branchet?
There's someone that wants to see him put out of business permanently. That's all you need to know. Now, you tell me when you're ready, and we'll get started.
I'm ready. Let's do this now. Why wait?
Good. Wait until I start the distraction, then show me what you're made of.
Everyone! I have something amazing to show you that demands your attention. This way, everyone. Over here. You need to hear this.
As crisp as a winter's morning.
Gather round, all.
Come on, Brignold. What is it this time?
Patience, Branchet. This is a rare opportunity, and I wouldn't want you to get left out.
That's what you said about the wisp essence. And it turned out to be crushed nern root mixed with water.
Well, that was a simple misunderstanding. But this item is the real thing. Lads and lasses, I give you Falmer Blood Elixir.
Guaranteed.
Oh, come on. Are you talking about the snow elves?
The one and only. Mystical beings who live in legends
And were masters of great magic. Imagine the power that coursed through their veins. How did you get that,
Vegetables
then?
as
No one's
crisp
seen
as a
them in
winter's
years.
morning.
My sources must remain a secret for their own protection, but I can promise you that the contents are genuine. One sip of the elixir and your
Fresh
wishes
meats
will
and
be
produce.
granted.
Get
Drink
them
well.
before they're
I
gone.
need some
Everlasting
Falmer Blood Elixir. Because I need my wishes granted. I wish Branchet would go to jail. Oh, wait. I don't need a Falmer Blood Elixir, do I?
Well, I see that my time is up. Come back tomorrow if you wish to buy.
What a waste of time. Damn.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from
Riften is drowning in a sea.
Looks like I chose the right person for the job. And
Yeah,
here
you
go.
did.
Your payment, just as I promised. The way things have been going around here, It's a relief that our plan went off without a hitch.
What do you mean, the way things have been going? What's up?
Nah, my organization's been having a run of bad luck. But I suppose that's just how it goes. But never mind that. You did the job, and you did it well. Best of all, there's more where that came from. If you think you can handle it.
I want more. Yeah, I can handle it.
All right then. Let's put that to the test. The group I represent has its home in the Ratway beneath Riften. A tavern called the Ragged Flagon. Get there in one piece, and we'll see if you've really got what it takes.
Sure. Let's make this happen.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
I do want to see Branchet go to jail. Hold on. That should just take a second.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Brotherhood.
Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
All right, Branchet. Turn out your pockets. We know you have it.
Have what? What in blazes are you talking about?
Yeah, you have it. You know.
Don't play stupid. I said turn out your
Looking to
pockets.
stay alive?
Now.
Why take a
I'm telling
chance?
you, I don't... Wait, what's this ring? This isn't mine.
That's right. It isn't yours. You're under arrest, Branchet.
This is insane. I didn't steal anything. I never saw this ring before in my entire life.
We can do this one of two ways. You can walk up with me to
Buy
the
some
keep,
armor
or
and
I
live
can
to
drag
tell
your
about
lifeless
it.
body. Your choice.
Jewelry here.
But I... Very well.
All right. Branchet's off to jail.
I think when I retire from adventure,
We are headed down to the Ragged Flagon to become part of the Thieves Guild.
Legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
Oh yeah, the do not enter the Ratway. There's problems down here. Gotcha. We know, but we're going anyway. We're going to risk our lives to get to the Thieves Guild. To the Ragged Flagon. I don't know if I've seen the Ragged Flagon in this pack yet. You know what? Let's do this.
I don't know, Droff. They'd skin us alive if they knew we were doing this.
How did you not see me? I know my stealth is high, but I mean, come on, that's that's pretty sorry excuse. I mean, I killed your buddy right in front of you and you didn't see me? That's pretty sorry. All right. Okay, so I think going from here, you would usually, in the regular game, you'd have to go through there and around a couple of small little fights and make your way up here. But because of the mods we have, there's a climbing point. So now I can just come up here and hit the lever and not have to go through those extra spots. I don't remember there being just a random ore in the middle of the... That's pretty weird. I don't remember that being there. Alright, so there should be a bad guy here. There is. A low life, let's say. But no biggie. He's gone. And there should be a couple of, or at least one book, a dagger, or a sword. And that guy's got a key and a book. So let's get all this stuff. Alright, so beggar gives us pickpocketing. Yep. And then we got a sai right here that's good for our... I thought there was 2 sais on the table. But sai is good for the museum. It's a piece we don't have. So the skeever cage will get you that pet skeever that we're bypassing for now, but later on we can come back and look at him. Because I really don't want a pet skeever. Not right now, anyway. And then this pickpocket's journal, I think it gets us a level. I don't remember. Pickpocket journal? No, it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't. That's okay. Nothing else I want from him. Let's, oh, there is a second sai. I thought there was a second sai. What are we doing? Whatever. Let's head in. Into the Ragged Flagon we go. Alright. It's kind of cool that the Thieves Guild and the Dark Brotherhood work hand in hand like this, so that they made a quest that you have to find your way into the other. I kind of like that. Oh, check it out. I like this aesthetic they've got going on with the smoke up towards the top of the well. Coming down. The sign kind of hand done. This is really nice.
I smell coin and leather.
Okay. Yeah, this is really gorgeous in here, isn't it? Whose cat is that?
Give it up, Brynjo. Those days are over.
I'm telling you, this one is different.
We've all heard that one before, Bryn. Quit kidding yourself.
It's time to face the truth, old friend. You, Vex, Mercer, you're all part of a dying breed. Things are changing.
Dying breed, eh? Well, what do you call that, then? Well, well. Color me impressed, lad. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again.
Well, here I am. I made it.
So, now that I've whetted your appetite with our little scheme at the market, how about handling a few deadbeats for me?
Oh, yeah. I got it. Let's take care of these deadbeats. Oh, but what did they do?
They owe our organization some serious coin, and they've decided not to pay. I want you to explain to them the error of their ways.
Sure. Explain it. Gotcha. Who are these people?
Kirava, Bercy Honeyhand, and Helga. Do this right, and I can promise you a permanent place in our organization.
Alright. You got any special instructions on how I should handle the situation?
Honestly, the debt is secondary here. What's more important is that you get the message across that we aren't to be ignored. A word of warning, though. I don't want any of them killed. Bad for business.
Consider it done.
Good. If you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Now get going.
Great. Let's go ahead and get the details, just in case we need them. So tell me a little bit more about Helga.
Helga is a devout follower of Dibella, and dotes over the statue to the divine that she keeps at the bunkhouse. Use it as leverage, and she'll cave.
And what about Bercy?
He's as pig-headed a man as you'll ever find. The key is that ugly dwarven urn in his shop. Smash that thing to bits and he'll change his attitude.
Certainly. And Kirava?
Kirava's stubborn, but she's got a soft spot for family. Talk to Talon Jay at the Bee and Barb, and see if you can get something out of him. They're well acquainted, if you catch my meaning.
Okay. Well acquainted.
I'll be here when you're
Got
done.
it. Alright, so what I'm really here for is to have a conversation with Delvin Mallory, so we can continue on to our assassination quests. We're going to leave, for now, the stuff that we just got. We're going to leave that. We are going to come back, because I definitely want to take care of all of these quests for the Thieves Guild, but I'd like to stay on task with the Dark Brotherhood for now. So let's do this. Let's talk to Delvin Mallory, show him the amulet, get the information, payment from him, that kind of stuff.
Oh, now you must be lost. Best you scurry off while you're able. The Ratway, well, it has a habit of swallowing up the uninvited.
Delvin, I'm here on behalf of the Dark Brotherhood. We need your help.
Oh, I see. Well now, how is Astrid doing these days, huh? Tell her to stop by sometime. We can have a drink. Catch up. Ah, but we can discuss that later, yeah? What does the Brotherhood need?
You see this amulet here? You have any information on this? Anything you can tell me about it?
Let's see. Where, oh, where did you get this? No, don't answer. I don't want to know. This is an amulet of the Emperor's Elder Council, specially crafted for each member. Worth a small fortune. Ain't something you'd give up lightly. Look, it ain't my business to tell the Dark Brotherhood its business, but if you killed a member of the Elder Council, you'd better believe...
Will you purchase it from us?
Buy it? This? An Elder Council amulet? Oh, yes. Oh, yes, indeed. Oh, wait just one moment. Here is a letter of credit, usable by Astrid only, for any service or item I can provide, as per our standard arrangement. You bring that back to your lovely mistress. With my regards.
You'd better have coin to pay for your drinks. There's no handouts here.
Don't give me a hard time. I'm on official business of the Dark Brotherhood. You don't want none of what I'm bringing. Alright. So, we should now be heading back to Astrid.
Good, you're back. Well, what did Mallory have to say? Is the amulet authentic?
Oh, it's authentic, all right. It's actually a specially made amulet for members of the Elder Council.
The Elder Council? Oh, now that explains quite a bit. Motierre, you naughty, naughty boy. Hiring the Dark Brotherhood to help you rise beyond your station. Delicious. Was Mallory willing to buy the amulet?
Oh, yeah. Here's a letter of credit he handed me for you.
Splendid. Then we're ready to begin. Or, more specifically, you're ready to begin. After all, you're the one the Night Mother spoke to. But by Sithis, I hope I'm making the right choice here. You may be an effective killer, but your command of guile leaves much to be desired. The sealed letter you delivered to me was mysteriously unsealed upon its arrival. I can only assume you've read its contents. Sloppy.
Yes,
but moving on to business. As you probably already know from reading the letter, you're going to a wedding.
Yes. The wedding of Vittoria Vici, to be specific.
Well, more like the public reception. It should be a lovely affair. You'll mingle with the guests, eat some cake, stab the bride. Oh, yes. You've got to kill the bride. At her wedding. And they say romance is dead.
All right. I'm pretty sure I know who the target is, but let's just be clear and go ahead and tell me.
Her name is Vittoria Vici. She oversees the East Empire Company's business holdings in Solitude. The wedding is being held in that city, at the Temple of the Divines. Her death will cause an uproar, which is exactly what we want. Vici is likely to address her guests frequently, as is the wedding custom. Kill her when she does that, and I promise you a significant bonus. Now go. And give my best to the bride.
All right. We're off to a wedding. Before we head off to the wedding, I'm gonna double check to see if we have any additional... Where's our buddy down here? He's always in the kitchen. He's not in the kitchen? See if we can find our buddy that always gives us the extra quests, because I would love to just handle one or two more while I'm out. Not him. Where at? Where you at, bud? Let me find him. I might have to cut away so I don't spend too much time on camera just running around in circles. Nobody cares to see that, typically. I'm gonna come up here and go to the right.
I heard about what happened. The Rhetoric contract? Yes, you heard
I hear him.
In and out of Vardenfell in less than 48 hours.
Nope, I heard him back here.
Don't expect many more stories like that in my future. I'm getting old. Being that amazing takes too much damn effort.
There he is. Hey, Nazir.
Brother?
You have any more contracts?
There are, indeed. 3, to be exact. There's Deacus, a shipwreck scavenger. Mirandru Joe, a traveling caravaner. And Honoriath, a hunter.
Awesome. Can you tell me a little about each? Let's start with Deacus.
He's an Argonian layabout. Likes to scavenge shipwrecks. My guess is he'll run if threatened. Or swim, if given the chance.
And Mirandru Joe?
He's an accomplished wizard. And locating him may be challenging as he travels with the caravans.
What about Anariah?
The wood elf may run a stall in the city, but he retreats to the plains outside Whiterun to hunt. Kill him there, and no one will bear witness.
Okay. What about my current contract? Any hints?
Slaughtering the Emperor's cousin? At her wedding? Those guards will be out for blood. Wouldn't surprise me if the crowd jumped in too.
Alright, so...
Happy hunting.
I'm probably going to have a lot of people on my tail afterwards, is what he's saying. Awesome. So, we're going to head up to Solitude. We're going to take care of the wedding. And then potentially grab a few of these smaller ones while we're out. Let's just take a peek real fast at where they are on the map. I want Anariah, Mirandru Joe, Deacus, and Vittoria Vici. And Vittoria Vici, we know she's up in Solitude, right? She's having her wedding there. The others... So we've got one over here. Way up on the north end. Okay. So I've gone all along this side of the north end, but I haven't gone much for this way on the north end. So I don't really have a place up here other than maybe Dawnstar and coming up. So that'll take a little bit of a walk. What else? What was the other one? We've got Solitude. We know about Solitude. Where were the other ones? Oh, down here. Oh, both in Whiterun? Really? Mirandru Joe is at the caravan. Okay, makes sense. And Anariath is somewhere inside of Whiterun. Okay, so we could take those two no problem at some point, but let's go ahead. Let's start with Vittoria Vici and move forward from there. We're gonna head up.
King Tori's death has turned the whole town on its head.
I'd like to get her from an elevated position. And preferably elevated, I'm going to save real fast, elevated and across the courtyard would be really nice. Let's see what we can do here. I'm going to come up one more. And so we should be just above her wedding now. We are. And here we have a special bow that was put here along with arrows.
Those troublemaking stormcloaks refuse to submit to.
So we should now be able to equip this special bow we just got fit. Perennial's End, which does frost damage to health and stamina. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to make that our main bow at this point. And I'm going to take this bow of obfuscation. Words. And then I've got my ebony arrows. I got these when I got that last follower. Oh, why can't I think of his name? The Khajiit follower. He had a bunch of ebony arrows in his inventory, so I stole them from him and I left him one. Alright. And then the other thing we just got was this Fortify Marksman. So just before we start shooting, I'm going to go ahead and... What do we got? Of course. Give me a second. Let's get rid of the dragon. I'll be right back. Okay. Dragon's down. she's doing her speech right now, so hopefully I've never actually been in a position where I didn't catch her on her first speech. So I'm kind of just hoping that she will have a second, third, fourth speech, maybe an hour apart, or, you know, I'm not sure. Because I've never actually been in this position where I didn't get her during the speech. But the dragon attacked at just the wrong time, so not much I could really do there. I'm not gonna let the dragon attack while I'm trying to do this quest. That's not a great way to do the quest, I don't think. Let's see if I can get over this. Oops. Okay, so this is where I want to be. Oh, she's heading back up already. Let's do a quick save here. Perfect. Whoever is saying la la la, please stop. Oh, this is fantastic that she's going to be right there again. Okay. Let's take our Fortify Marksman.
Honored guests, my husband Aesir and I thank you for coming to our reception. We thank you for sharing the love for each other. Today, the problems of Skyrim are not my problems.
Vittoria, no!
Okay, so they're both down. We're still stealth.
Astrid ordered me to keep an eye on you. Figured you could use a hand when the chaos erupted. What was that?
All right, go get the guards out of my hair so I can get to her body. Yeah. See if we can get that Argonian.
Must have been nothing.
To
The Divines saved me from the streets, and they can
I think I'm okay. I think I'm okay. I'm gonna head straight up to Vittoria and her husband. I'm gonna get their wedding rings and their wedding clothes, stuff like that, because I may want them later. So I'm just gonna take everything here. Yeah, I definitely want her skull because that goes in the museum, and the wedding clothes don't go in the museum, but I may decide to get married someday and I'll need clothes, and that'd be kind of cool to have Vittoria Vici's wedding clothes, so that's what I'm gonna do. And then we've also got her husband's wedding clothes, so why not?
Someday soon you will all see battle, and what you do here today
okay.
may well save your lives.
We're not in combat. The guards are successfully fooled, so they're not looking for us. Let's take a quick stop by Whiterun and see if we can't get a couple more of these done while we're out before we head back to Astrid. It'd be nice to get back there and have 4 assassinations done. 5 if you include the husband, but he wasn't technically one of the people we had to assassinate. I just wanted his wedding ring and wedding clothes, so... Alright, so there's the guy we need. They said something about he goes out. When does he go out?
Tools, wares, and weapons.
What did they say about him? I don't know. So that's okay. If I can get maybe on one of these catwalks above him and be in stealth, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get... I don't see a real good way up that high. Let's try this side.
I'm glad we're friends. I have something for you. Here.
Yeah, I don't see a real good way up there. That's okay.
Come and see what goods I offer.
We might be able to just get far enough over here. Yeah, to get out of sight.
I have traveled to bring you these fine goods. Come and see what I offer.
I think this might work. Yeah, they are. Somebody spotted me. That's okay. I'm gonna take off. Get out of dodge. Oh, it's not gonna work with my people. They're gonna kill the entire Khajiit caravan. Come on, get out of dodge. Are we good? Oh, you're my friend. I think we're clear. Let's head back over here and see if they've forgotten about us yet. Just gonna hit the save button first, just in case. I really don't want to kill the entire Khajiit caravan. I just wanted the one guy.
Are you my gallant hero? Have you come to whisk me away?
This was a casualty of the whole situation.
Riften is a good example of classic Nord architecture. We still have a long way to go, though, before measuring up to nature.
There's nothing I really need here. We'll take the silver, but I don't really need it. And Khajiit caravan's still alive. I'm good with this. This is working out. Oh, there's somebody still inside of Whiterun, isn't there? Who was it? Who was it? It was Anariath? Yeah, food stall in Whiterun. Good. Let's handle that one while we're at it. Might as well, right? We're here. Oh, we should have got a head from that guy. Did we get that guy's head? I don't remember getting that guy's head. I better check. Because that goes in the museum, and I want all the heads. All the heads. Let's just take a quick peek at my inventory, if we can ever get loaded in here. I had some people tell me that their load screens are 2 minutes each time. That's a lot. That's a lot. Skull of Marandrujo. So there we go. We're good, right? It even looks like it's a cat head.
Hey, you. Come here. We want to talk to you.
No. I don't want to talk to you. Oh, he's indoors. Where is he? Is he in the bar? He is in the bar. Right? Yeah, he's in the bar. Let's see what we can do here. Maybe he's sleeping? I didn't look and see what time it was, but if he's in bed sleeping, that would be fantastic. Because I can just close the door and take him out and asleep and not have to worry about all kinds of other problems that might arise. Oh, where is he? He's in here. Let's switch. Yeah, come on in, ladies. That's fine. I'm gonna shut the door. Come on. In or out? Shutting the door. This is our target right here. So let's see what he's got on him. 90% to steal the lockpick. 90% to steal the gold. Okay, I'm gonna leave the rest of that alone. Let's go ahead and take him out. Grab his head. So I don't think anybody actually saw me. So I think we're okay. I think that's just a standard reaction that happens. The murder thing that happened there. I don't think I actually got caught. I might have. We're going to find out. But I think we're actually clear here. Doors closed. I'm stealth. I think we walk out of this room like nothing ever happened, and there's no problem. Yeah. Yeah, we're good, I think. Sweet. Alright. I think there's enough time. Not sure exactly how long I've been playing. I like to keep these things around an hour, but I think there's still enough time to go ahead and hit this Deacon's one before we go back. Let's do that. Let's just do it. Why not? I'd love to turn them all in at once. That is a fantastic screenshot I took there. All right, so we need to head north, right? Let's see. Best way is going to be... I don't think it matters because we need to get to the ocean.
Being near it chills you to the bones.
I think this way is fine. Just so long as we continue north. Yeah, we're at the ocean. That's all that matters. Once we get to the ocean, it's just a matter of getting across to him. Yeah, let's get us some tusks. Nice. Nice. All right, so he is this way. Is he on? Okay, let's head. Swim across here. Lots of clams. Alright, Deacon's, where you at? He's out this way somewhere. So he's scavenging this old... Hey, Deacon's.
You go find your own wreck. This one's mine.
No. How about I kill you and take the wreck?
What? Why? I don't understand. I've done nothing to wrong you. Please, mercy. Love.
Yeah. Deacon's. Gotcha. We got a statue here I'm gonna take. We got
Never
some...
let a blind man steer your boat.
Let's take all that stuff from him. He's got some nice stuff. And what's in your chest? Wait a minute, what's on top of your chest first off? Oh, it's a trap here, but... Like, I can't tell what that is on top. It's not letting me highlight... Oh, that's just his guts. His guts strewn about the top of the chest. Oh, some potions.
When you look in the water, you can't really finally see how far the fall is.
Okay, soul gem finder. What is that? Oh, soul gem fragment. Got it. Thought it said finder. I'm like, I've never heard of a soul gem finder. Let me take this thing, please. Why can't I target this jewel here? I think that's just an image. I don't think that's an actual thing I can loot. Okay, we got Deacus. And there might be something in the boat worth taking, but nothing I'm really worried about at this moment. So let's head back to Astrid real fast. Alright, back at the Dark Brotherhood home? No, they call it not a sanctum. Dang it, why can't I think of the right word for it? Sanctuary. And let's talk to Astrid first.
The news is everywhere. Vittoria Vici, the Emperor's cousin, butchered at her own wedding. Well done. Let's see His Eminence try to ignore this.
She bled like a stuck pig.
With Vici's murder, you've started us down a path the Dark Brotherhood hasn't traveled in centuries. The assassination of an emperor. And now your reward. A unique spell to summon a legend of the Dark Brotherhood. His soul serves us now in death, as his body once did in life. Ah, and of course, a bonus for killing Vici while she addressed her guests as instructed. Gold. Simple and pure. Spend it as you will. Now then, time to proceed to the next stage of the plan. Go and speak with Gabriella. She's been helping me arrange your next contract.
All right. And you, Mr. Nazir? I have 3 for you, bud.
Still here? What's the matter? Can't handle what I'm throwing your way?
You think I'm still here? I've done left and come back with all of your people dead.
Ah, well done, well done.
No bounds.
Those caravanners can be an elusive bunch. Takes a fair bit of stalking to take one down. But then, that's half the fun, isn't it? Here's your payment. Well earned indeed.
And Deacus?
Personally, I've always found Argonians to be incredibly unpredictable opponents. Especially near water. In any event, nice work. Here's your payment.
And finally, Anariath.
Ah, so the hunter came to know the fear of the hunted, hmm? Your payment, my friend. Well done.
Are there any more contracts?
Just one right now, actually. I need you to eliminate an old woman named Agnes, a servant in Fort Greymore.
Okay. Who is she?
She's a maid, old and feeble. But with this contract, it's much more a matter of where than who. Your political affairs are your own, but any allegiance you may have in the ongoing war could very well affect your access to Fort Greymore.
Very well.
Happy
so I need to go
hunting.
into a fort to take out an old lady. But not only that, next episode, we've got that along with the one Gabriella's about to give us, which is a little bit more involved. Yeah, well, let's just let her tell us.
Dear brother, I've been waiting for you. Your next contract awaits, as I'm sure Astrid indicated.
She did? Can you give us the details?
With the Emperor's arrival in Skyrim now a certainty, his security service, the Penitus Oculatus, will need to begin its preparations immediately. Security is being handled by a Commander Morrow. Astrid and I have devised a plan to break the man, and in doing so, cripple the Emperor's protection. You are to slay the Commander's son, Gaius Morrow, and once he is dead, plant false evidence on his body, implicating him in a plot to kill the Emperor.
I understand. Gaius will die.
He is set to leave the Penitus Oculatus outpost at Dragonbridge and inspect the security of each city in Skyrim. Go there now, observe Gaius Morrow's departure and follow him. Waylay him in one of the cities and send his soul to Sippus. Once he's dead, plant the incriminating letter on his body and let fate take care of the rest. Oh, and one final thing.
Yes?
To earn your bonus, do not kill Gaius Morrow in Dragonbridge or on the road. Kill him in one of the other major cities he'll be visiting. There, the body will be discovered quickly, as will the letter implicating Gaius Morrow in the plot to assassinate the Emperor. Do that, and Astrid has authorized me to grant you a rather unique bonus. It is a special token to be given to Olava the Feeble in Whiterun. Olava is an old and dear friend, and a powerful seer. The token entitles you to a reading of your future. It's an opportunity one should not pass up.
Interesting. What is Gaius's objective? What is he trying to accomplish?
Killing Commander Morrow would do no good. Someone would merely replace him. No, we need him to remain in charge, but distracted, weakened. Implicate and kill his son Gaius, and the commander will be grief-stricken and humiliated, his family name ruined. The security plan will then fail. Best yet, the Emperor will be lulled into a false sense of security, thinking an assassination plot had already been discovered and foiled.
Okay. But you don't know his schedule. I have to find it for myself, right?
No, so your best plan is to follow him after he leaves Dragonbridge. However, there is one other option. We know there's an actual written travel schedule, somewhere in the Penitus Oculatus outpost. Securing that would, obviously, be most beneficial.
Okay. What do you know about Dragonbridge?
It's a small town, with one rather unique feature. It houses Skyrim's only Penitus Oculatus outpost. It was established by Commander Morrow when he first arrived in Skyrim several months ago, when he began preparing for the Emperor's initial visit.
Okay.
Walk in Gaius Morrow's shadow.
So that leaves us with an old lady and Gaius Morrow. Now, the old lady isn't just an old lady. I mean, she is, don't get me wrong, but she's inside of a fort that's going to be well guarded, heavily protected. So I'm going to need to get in there to take her out. I don't think I'm going to be able to stealth my way completely through there, which means I'm probably going to have to take out all the guards. Right? So I got that going, and then I need to steal Gaius's schedule so I can figure out where to meet up with him, so I can be ahead of him at one of the cities. Because, like we were just told, we need to kill him in one of the cities to get the bonus. So we've got another big episode next time.
And deliver to him.
So come on back, hit that subscribe button so you'll know when I'm uploading it and you can be here for it. It's going to be a ton of fun, and I hope to see you there.